Welcome to the Master Network Spotlight Series. I'm Rick Gabrielli. I'm here today with Jonna Morales-Thompson. I want to tell you just a quick little bit about Master Networks. We are a learning-based and community service-oriented networking group here in we're a national organization, but we happen to be talking to you today from the Northeast region. And this Spotlight Series, we just thought it would be nice to tell a little bit about our members because we're relationship-oriented. Today, I have Jonna Morales-Thompson with me. Jonna earned a Master of Science degree in Human Nutrition at the University of Bridgeport in Connecticut, where she studied clinical nutrition from a functional medicine paradigm. And she's really smart about all this type of stuff. She's also a health coach for the Institute for Integrative Nutrition and a certified essential oil specialist and an all-around amazing person. She has held all kinds of roles in our chapter, from president and vice president. Now she's on the welcome team, the tech lead, and the community council liaison. Jonna, welcome to our event today.
Thank you so much, Rick. I'm happy to be here.
It's good to have you. So I just wanted to get a little bit from you. What's your general mission in life?
Well, I was thinking about that and how long I've been in this field of health and wellness, and it's actually been more than half of my life, surprisingly. It's been, a long journey, and it started way back when I graduated in '97 with my community health education degree. And I've always had this desire, passion, and interest in health and wellness. So it's been a very large part of who I am, regardless of the path that I've taken in life. And I've zigzagged so many times, but that part has always been very strong. And, when you have something that's so deeply rooted in your soul, in your heart, it just becomes something that you can do 24/7. So I live it, I breathe it, I think it, I'm constantly sharing it. So it's just something that is a big part of my life. And I just want to spread that information with other people.
And you do a great job, and you're so warm and caring about it. It just kind of comes through. So thank you. And what is your expertise that we're going to talk about today?
So I'm currently focusing on gut health,
Okay.
and in particular, leaky gut. And the reason for this is that I started to notice with my clients that although they were coming to see me about weight loss and skin issues and low energy, what I was discovering is that as I was peeling back those layers of their health concerns, that it all lied down to their gut.
Oh.
And once I started to discover that, okay, they have some gut issues here, they're struggling with constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, and that was really the source of their pains and inflammation in the body. So once we start to heal those areas of their body, the gut in particular, all those other symptoms went away. So it's as if the weight eventually dissipates because it's really just a symptom. It's a symptom of a deeper issue. So I noticed that there was this trend, and I felt that, okay, I really need to hone in on this because it's really going to shift things for my clients overall.
Wow. Thank you. How do you want to change the world?
Oh, that's a loaded question there. Well, um, you know, I think it really is about opening people's eyes and opening their eyes to the truth. There's so much information out there, and then there's so much information that we're not told, that I really want to bring clarity and open the doors of possibility for people that, it's not everything can be resolved through a pill, through some form of synthetic, but really there are natural plants. There are natural resources that we can tap into that people aren't aware of. On this planet, we have so many plants that we can turn to. People don't understand that aspirin actually has a component in it called salicin that is actually derived from the tree bark of the willow tree.
Wow.
So if you understand where plants, how plants play a role in our health and well-being, then that really is a game changer. So I want to open the eyes of people to understand that there are natural solutions out there. You don't always have to resort to something that's synthetic, and that it could be healing, and it also can work synergistically with what the body already does. So it's really a journey and a process in educating people. And I just love sharing that type of information, because once they understand that, things shift so dramatically in people's lives, and then things are different and better.
Well, I know you've made a difference in my life and so many of our other friends. So tell me, Jonna, why are you still in Master Networks?
So when I first joined back in July of 2020, it was a very challenging time for my business. Networking was crucial, and when things turned in a different direction, I started to panic and wonder, how am I going to meet people? And someone who I was connected with, she introduced me to Master Networks, and I thought, okay, I'll give it another shot. Another networking group. And I'll tell you, Vic, you were the first person that I met,
Oh,
and your authenticity, your sincerity, and welcoming me to the group was so transparent that I really knew that, okay, this is a place of people that really care about you. They really want to know who you are, and that's more important than your business per se. Then, after getting to know you and understanding, oh, okay, this is a really great person, I want to do business with them. And when I compared that to other groups that I've, visited in terms of networking, this was the one that I felt had more of that deeper connection. And I've been here ever since.
and in specific, why the New Paltz chapter?
Well, it was the first group. And listen, when it's not broken, don't fix it. I love this group. Why should I leave? These are the people I've made friends with, and we've been friends for the past 3 years. So why should I seek out another group?
Well, and you have been such a foundational member of not only the region, but this particular chapter. And I think it's safe to say we're like a family. And
Absolutely.
it's just been an honor getting to know you and watch you grow personally and professionally. We saw you through a move from New York to Ohio. And, I think that it's a testimonial to your loyalty that someone would move and then still stay with a local group. It's just been, we were blessed to have that happen. And we love, having you. And I'm so glad that you decided to stay. So thank you.
Thank you, Rick. This means a lot to me.
This was great. I think that I'll close up with talking about we are a very relationship-oriented group versus transactional. So if you're listening or watching and you've been involved in a networking organization or any type of community organization, especially a business networking group that you feel was maybe a little more transactional, and you're looking for a community that is more relationship-oriented, I like to say transformational versus transactional, then maybe this is the place for you. So people like Jonna are the types of people that you're going to meet and build long-term personal and professional relationships with. Jonna, thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Rick. See you soon.
Bye-bye.